Islam. It's still October the 31st, 2021, and I'm trying to transfer money, and the internet is acting up. Still, so I'm gonna tell them, ask them, because what happens is if you're not careful, you think you're transferring once, and it can be transferred twice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let me ask them. Hi, are you having issues with the internet?
You having issues with the internet? Oh, we aren't.
Okay.
We're good. You got the vacuum?
Yeah, I gave it to her. She's here, and I don't know who, what's her name, but I gave it to the,
Thank God.
So, I always say this, being among humanoid robots, the first time I realized and say I'm transferring, so when you transfer money, say you're dealing with cryptocurrency, and these, the unnaturalized United States military or unnaturalized police using the humanoid robots to stalk, or they part of the military. They're part of the military. Money, you still up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Say your name. Okay. And they're part of the unnaturalized military and police. And they feel like your son should be with one of its, whatever it is, or you should be with one of it. And they keep saying we paid, or I paid the Moorish Empire to be able to have sex with you, be able to have sex with your children. I paid Moors, which say we're Moorish Americans, to do such things. Now, in the spirit of freedom and natural law, there's no such thing as paying for someone in that manner. But when you outside of natural law and you are unnatural, unclean, disease, and abomination, you keep saying things over and over again to create a false reality. So with this day and time where masses of people are using electronics, the internet, electricity. Okay, we're not living in the Amazon in the woods. We use electricity. These humanoid robots that can control technology if they choose to gang up and abuse their power, whether stealing money out of the banks, stealing people's money, average citizens' money out of their bank accounts, shutting down electricity. Maybe a government want to use them to subjugate the citizens by shutting the electricity off. You shut the electricity off, you also shut clean water off. We learned that in the experience with Texas. Texas, when electricity went out, the people didn't have clean water. They didn't have any clean water to drink. They didn't have food to drink. If you are not of a humankind, that wouldn't matter to you, or it doesn't even, or you have made other provisions to leave anyway, and you being used. It wouldn't matter. You don't care about those citizens anyway. So when I started to realize my tablet, which is an electronic device, would start acting up in reference to transferring certain things, or also Imani Bay and I, Ron Arrington-Bey, we had an experience while basically money was being removed from our bank account. And as I was preparing to call Bank of America, people were saying they let us do this is here in American Extended Stay, down the hall, yelling, they let us do it. They did it. They let us do it. So, and I couldn't believe, I called them, and it happened like within, we caught it within like an hour approximately. I don't remember. I don't have the documentation, but, so when these unclean, unnatural terrorists, these are weapons, are used in such manner, they can really cause chaos. Chaos. And then if they develop a thought process of their own where a government is not able to control them anymore, they can really, really, really be terrorists. Because without electricity, you have no clean water. If you're trying to communicate to the outside world through social media, if your tablet is not working, how are you going to communicate? If your phone lines are down, how are you going to call? If your cell phone shuts down, how are you going to call? If you want to eat, okay, if the electronic cash registers are not working, how businesses going to run? How businesses are going to run without electronic? Now everything's electronic. Islam. So I just got through trying to transfer money a few moments ago, and my tablet started to freeze up, and I hear feedback in the room saying like a black Negro female accent saying he paid. A lot of times I hear black Negro male and female accents begging like animals, like I'm literally like I'm mumbling, like so close. That's what I can say. So close to the room, it has to be like a mic in the room, begging like animals and saying he paid or I paid, or Spanish speaking, they start saying the bird. I've heard that before. So in Annapolis, I've seen all types of bodies in the military. I don't know if they're naturalized or not, but I've seen those that look to be Spanish speaking. They could be from Mexico, South and Central America. Definitely the black or African American male and female. The pale skin, definitely. Asians. So these are the types of bodies I've seen wearing Navy, Army emblems, or implying or are connected to the United States military in Annapolis. Same with the police. So this is something to think about. Islam. It's October the 31st, 2021.